So you've probably heard about niching down, depending on where you are in the world. And it is a very, very important strategy, if not more important now than it's ever been before. If you want clients, if you want customers, if you want them easily, by deploying this one system, it's going to really help you. And I'm going to break it down for you in today's video. So welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, it's great to have you. My name's John Pemberthy. I'm the founder of a marketing education company called AdClients.com. We've done close to 20 million in online sales, selling our courses and our coaching programs. And I'm really pleased you're here. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about finding your niche and finding your niche. And it's actually not that difficult, but it is so important that you do this exercise if you have any hopes of your business surviving, particularly in the online space, okay? When we are talking about direct response, when we're talking about sales funnels and paid ads and social media, in this world, calling out a very specific corner of a market is, like I said, more important now than it ever has been before, because there's more competition, there's more noise, attention span has gone down. So our ability to grab someone's attention is harder, and the way that we can get through to get that attention is by carving a path to a very specific group of people. So this video right here is for you if you're running paid ads, if you're out there on social media, if you're building sales funnels and they are not producing. You're having people see your posts online, but no one's clicking through to your websites. And if you're having people come to your website, but no one's buying anything, you most likely have this issue that we're going to talk about. So let me first break down the context of what we're dealing with here. Let's say that this is your entire market, and let's say that they're, I don't know, let's just for argument's sake that you've got 5 million potential customers that you could reach, right? We're talking about people that are interested in your topic, whether that's business coaching, personal development, spirituality, growing a business, marketing, whatever the case may be, health, dog training. This is how many people you have that you could get in front of, okay? And this is you over here trying to get someone's attention. So what you're doing is you're creating social posts, you're running advertisements, and you're using a very vanilla message. You're just saying, hey, I'm a business coach and I can help. Or, hey, if you're looking for some dog training for your dog, then I can help. And you're going out with such a vanilla message, it's so broad, it's not really speaking to anyone. What you got to realize is that within this 5 million, there are loads of what I call mini markets. This is the wider market, and there's loads of mini markets, smaller groups of people that are within that. Let's just use dog training as the example. They have a dog that's out of control. They need help with that dog. But within that, there are different specific requests, specific needs. And if we can aim our business, if we can aim our message at just one of those isolated mini markets, we have a much greater chance at getting their attention, okay? So you might say, well, John, surely going after the 5 million is better than going after this group here that let's just say, for argument's sake, is 200K, it's 200,000 people in here. Surely it's better to go after the 5 million. No, because if you try and go after the 5 million, if you try and go out there into a really competitive market with no specific edge, no one's listening, right? You've perhaps heard that phrase before. If you're talking to everyone, you're talking to no one. That comes from the idea that if your message is so vanilla, so broad, no one's paying attention. You are what I call scrollable, right? On Facebook, people are scrolling past. On YouTube, they're skipping or they're moving on. Whereas if we can isolate this group here and we can have a message that literally speaks only to them, then we have a chance at, let's say, even if just half of that group actually do pay attention to you. If half of that group are saying this message is so specific that I'm interested in it, then you actually have won by going after them only instead of the wider market. So let me give you an example of this to let this cement itself. Let's say that you're in dog training, and instead of just saying, I can train your dog, you're gonna go after people that have a specific breed of dog, right? I've got a little Maltipoo. You may have never heard of that before. It's a cross between a Maltese and a poodle. When we were going through training with our little Stanley, and he wasn't doing what he was told, and we needed that help, we were going to very mixed training classes with lots of other breeds of dog. And if I had seen an ad from someone that said, hey, are you looking to train your Maltipoo? You've got to understand, you've got to train them differently. You've got to understand what they were bred for, and you've got to figure out the training style for specifically your Maltipoo dog. I have cracked the code on that. My training style doesn't work for this breed and this breed and this breed, but for a Maltipoo, it can correct behavior in a matter of days. Now, do you think I'd pay attention to that ad? The answer is yes. and I would probably go all the way through to find a link to buy that thing just because the message was so specific. That's what you need to do. Carve a path to a specific mini market or niche or niche, however it's been described before. That is going to give you the greatest chance of success, and you build your entire marketing message around that new mini market. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notification. We put out a couple new videos every single week. Hit a thumbs up on this video, I'd really appreciate that. And don't forget to check out some of our other videos that are popping up here. And finally, if you need my help, have a chat with my team. There's a link in the description box. You can book a call. We can figure out what this is for you and help you implement it. I'll see you in the next video.